That was the question. You know, like she puts you top her salad.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our Real Talk series.
So we just wanted to make a video because we just watched 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days. We watched the Couples Tell All Part 1. So it's like the finale, supposed to be the finale for the season.
So the show, I can't take it, so that's why I'm eating cookies. I get stressed.
Yeah, I mean,
Stressing
they're like revealing a lot of things on that show, but I think we just want to talk about Ed and Rose.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things happened, like after the show ended, you know, you see the breakup between Ed and Rose, and then Ed trying to reconcile with his daughter, and then, you know, like after that, we don't know what happened, right? So that's why they do this tell-all. They did this tell-all, and they're revealing things that happened in the show, and then as well as, you know, like trying to see how they feel now, and
there's always going on behind the camera.
Yeah, like I said before, there's things that happen that they don't show you. That happen without the camera rolling. The way that they edit it, it makes you try to feel one way about a certain character. You know, it's like a storytelling. You gotta edit it a certain way in order for it to look appealing or whatever. So So our we're gonna react right now. So at least in this one, you have Rose having a translator. I think why she brought the translator is because she really wanted to say things in the show to to defend her position.
Yeah, to avoid miscommunication.
And so that her point will get across without her getting a nosebleed.
Yeah.
Because she's been saying that she has to talk to Ed in English. And sometimes she can understand of course she can understand what he's saying, but then he doesn't understand what she's saying because
I mean, it's hard to express your feelings if you're trying hard to.
Like your native language is not English, so now you're trying to speak English. Probably why she brought the translator in so that she can really say what she wanted to say, and I think
which is better now, you know.
Now she can really say her side.
Her side, yeah. Before, right? Like she's like, ewan ko sa'yo. She's like, bahala ka dyan.
No, but like,
but
remember when she did the live stream and she was saying that she understood what he was saying.
Yeah,
or no, like she understood what he's saying, but what she didn't understand was why he was questioning her. When she said, "Oh, you don't understand me in Tagalog. You don't get what I'm saying." She was like, "Hindi mo ko inintindihan, right?"
Yeah.
But it wasn't because of he can't understand Tagalog. It's because he's not seeing her eye to eye, right? What he's doing is questioning her about her past.
Your past, yeah.
Like, why do you need to know that?
Yeah,
right?
that's what she meant.
Like she's trying to say, move on from the past and focus on
to talk about
the present, right?
We don't have to talk about it.
And in this show, like right now, the one that we just watched, it's like Tiffany and Ed were ganging up on Rose, saying that she was keeping a lot of secrets from him. I'm like, what secret was Rose keeping from Ed, right? For one thing, we don't know what their chats were about. So how do we know that she wasn't fully honest with Ed during the chats and telling him everything about the past? All we see is what's on the show. Ed is saying, "You are not showing your full self to me." When she goes and responds to him, she says, "You are lying to me. You're a liar, and you keep lying and you keep lying."
Yeah, I don't understand Ed with that.
What he was saying is that Rose didn't open up to him. Express like everything about her to him. How do we know that she didn't do that? Because according to her side, when she was on this tell-all, she was saying she did. She was telling him everything. She probably told him everything during their chats, when they're chatting before they broke up and everything like that. Even before he went to the Philippines, they're probably chatting and she's probably telling him everything.
Oh, because the show they jumped into that meetup.
Yeah, they started where he's gonna go to the Philippines and meet her. But we don't know everything before that, like
that.
their chat sessions. What are they talking about? Right? You know? Rose keeps on bringing the point up that Ed's a liar. He's saying for Valentine's Day, right? He said in February, she reached out to him to try to get back with him because the relationship with the woman that she was with right after Ed didn't work out. So she wanted him back. So, but the thing is, she's saying that Ed keeps on pestering her and trying to get her back. Like right after he came back, he's trying to get her back.
So you don't know who's...
Now it's a matter of he said, she said. My feeling is that I believe her. I'm gonna take her side on this one.
She admitted.
Well, she said that she was in a relationship with the woman because she wanted to move on from Ed, right? It was like a thing to move on from Ed, right? So that happened, but currently she's not in a relationship, is what she was saying, right? And so that's why Ed brought up the thing like, oh, that's why you contacted me first. And then he keeps saying, no, that's not what happened. And then she says, no, you're lying. So it becomes a who's right and who's right. So he's making her into a liar. She's making him into a liar. So, you know, it just looks bad. The host asked, so would you consider being friends with Ed in the future?
I like her answer there. Like, nah.
She said, no, she doesn't want to see him anymore. She doesn't want to have anything to do with him anymore. Now the thing is, I like that the other women on the show, like Darcy and like
taking Rose's side.
Yeah, they were sticking up for her, and they were bringing up examples of when Ed was really disrespecting her, right? Like the host was like, oh yeah, people are bashing Ed on social media because of him. He didn't trust her because of the STD thing. He thought that her breath smelled bad, but she had a health condition. That's why her breath was smelling bad. And then he forced her to shave her legs, right? Like that kind of thing, right? And so, you know, all the women were sticking up for her on that because it's like, that was disrespectful the way he did that. Except Avery, who like sticks up for Ed and says maybe it's just a miscommunication thing on his part. She's the one that eats the cannabis in the salad. She top her salad with the cannabis, right? And she eats it like... I don't think that tastes very good, but each their own. Oh yeah, and so she's another one, right? She
just had cannabis before that tell-all.
That was the question. You were like, hey, did she actually eat too much of this cannabis salad before going on the tell-all?
This show is crazy, but you know, I'm glad that they did that tell-all, and I'm excited to see the show
finale
tomorrow.
Yeah. But my take on Ed is this, okay? Ed is a user, okay?
Obviously.
And even Lisa picked up on it too. He used that, she's like, you used that poor soul, talking about Rose. So now the question is, what did he use her for? My opinion is that Ed used Rose to further his brand. If you go to his website, he has a logo and he makes stickers. He sells the stickers. In fact, when he was traveling to the Philippines, he had the sticker logo printed and stuck on his luggage.
Oh, you noticed that?
For me, he needs Rose, right? He needed Rose to promote his brand, sell more products, and become famous. And get his 15 minutes of fame. So now, if you look at it, 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days blew up because of how he used Rose, right? To get popular. Rose didn't ask for that. Rose didn't ask for him to go there, bring the whole show with him to the Philippines. I believe that she genuinely fell in love with Ed.
Yeah.
I believe that she was really in love with the guy through the chatting, right? And everything. She believed he loved her, but he was using her just to become popular. Because now look at what happened, right? Since the show has aired, since it came out, his brand is really strong. He goes on live on Instagram.
And he's famous now.
And everybody's bashing him. But any mention of him, right? People are like, oh yeah, that guy, right? They know who he is, right? Everybody knows who he is. And I believe that's what he wanted.
If you remember that Rose been saying that Big Ed is a user.
That's what it is. That's what I believe happened here. So, you know, poor Rose has to deal with that, and all she wanted was to marry somebody that she loved. That's really what she wanted. She wanted to have a family with Big Ed. When in reality, Ed, he didn't want to have kids. He didn't tell her he didn't want to have kids. When he was chatting with her all this time, why didn't he tell her beforehand that he didn't want to have kids and she wanted to have 2 kids? That was like the last straw for her, because she noticed that, I mean, she was putting up with him, putting her down all the time, putting her culture down all the time. And then the whole sex video thing, she was hurting. I believe that's why she said it.
That's her last straw.
So she had to reveal that on live, on the TV there. Well, that was just the Big Ed and Rose part. Let us know, guys. What do you think about Big Ed and Rose? Leave us some comments. Do you agree with us? Do you think that Ed really isn't really a user and he just is misunderstood? Do you guys think he was lying about things, or do you think he was being honest that, you know, Rose reached out to him and he's innocent in all of this?
Yeah, until now. I know some of you getting confused about who's telling the truth.
So yeah, what do you guys think? It's kind of a crazy situation. This show is just, you know, they throw some...
It's so crazy, it made us make a video for this.
Yeah, so we made a video right now. You know, we just had to get on camera just for this reaction.
And there's part 2 tomorrow, so maybe we can make another one. So I hope you guys watch our next video. And thank you for watching this.
Stay tuned for more and leave us some comments. Hit a like, hit the subscribe. And check out our other reactions / visa related things playlist.
Yep. Bye.